times you're just suffering from PTSD dealing with the narcissist. It's like once you get into the value stage and you don't realize what's going on, the narcissist is feeding you all this hot and cold. You know, it's everything becomes unpredictable. Your body goes into fight or flight mode. Insomnia kicks in. You just sleep deprived, and now you're just doing it to yourself at this point, right? Because you're around the narcissist, you don't trust this person. You've seen this person do so many things in front of you and to you, yet you're still so trapped into their trauma bond. Yet you're also in escape mode at the same time. Your body's just like going back and forth because you're trying to leave, but you can't, or you feel that you can't, or you haven't trained your mind to believe that you can leave, right? Because you've been in the narcissistic boot camp for so long, you've been brainwashed into believing that you can't do anything else, right? That you need this person. You haven't walked into your power. You don't even know who you are at this point. You look in the mirror, you don't even recognize who you are. The physical, all your physical has changed, right? Your skin's either darker? I mean, what does it look like under your eyes? Is your hair falling out? Or you're gaining weight? Has it gotten so bad that you're losing weight? You don't even know who you are at this point when you look in the mirror. A lot of times, what do? You pass by the mirror because you don't even want to look in the mirror, because what you see has never been you. You can't even believe it, right? You can't even believe what you see in the mirror, right? You're up at night with one eye open and one eye closed, basically. You're even alert in your sleep. You're so fatigued and tired. When you leave the narcissist, do you know how fatigued your body is? Do you know how tired you are from all the abuse that you've endured? Y'all, I literally slept for 1 week when I left the narcissist. I'm talking about 1 week. I was so drained. I was so tired. I was so sleepy. I would literally get up, go to the bathroom, and go right back to bed. I literally had to build my strength back up. It took a week to build my strength back up. And I'm going to tell you something. You see, after that discard happens, right? And you get away from that narcissist, y'all, the worst thing you can do is even talk to them at all. You will feel so drained and fatigued. You will be so tired. Y'all, your body will suffer tremendously, right? You will feel like you can't do anything. You just want to lay around. The smallest things, it seems like too much to do, even just getting up and moving around. Lots of people told me they stopped cleaning, they didn't cook anymore, they didn't get their hair done, they didn't go to barbershops. Y'all, people just sat around and just literally waddled. They couldn't do anything. They were so tired. They had no energy. And y'all, you will literally sleep. Your body goes through a lot. You are trying to rejuvenate yourself. You feel like the life has been sucked out of you. I told y'all, narcissists suck the life out of the room, not just you. Everything they touch seems like a drag out. It's just like, everything is just icky. Everything is like a drag on with the narcissist. It's like you never could gain your full strength. You start to look like somebody you've never recognized. You guys, if you do a side by side, you would be shocked. Like, who is that? When you leave the narcissist, y'all, that dark cloud gets from over your head. Y'all, that body starts to get rejuvenated. Things start looking good again. Y'all, listen. It's nothing to play with, that physical aspect of narcissistic abuse. It isn't. Lots of people told me they're taking medications to regulate their nervous system. Y'all, it's crazy. People are on pills they were never on, suffering from all kind of body conditions they never had. They can't even explain. Narcissistic abuse explains it all. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened. Y'all, you look just... being around someone so abusive like that, and your body constantly living in defense, this person is unpredictable, you don't know what they're going to do next, your body's up and down, up and down, up and down. It doesn't know which way to go. You can't even regulate your own emotions. You're going through this person to regulate your emotions through this person on how they're treating you. You're walking on eggshells not to anger this person, to keep your emotions regulated. Listen, y'all, make it make sense. That's massive abuse. It's too much. The physical aspects of your body are going to suffer. Your brain is going to suffer. Y'all, I've never felt like my brain was tired before in my life. And so after being with a narcissist, I used to say, oh my God, my brain is so tired. Y'all, I used to say things like my soul is just so drained and tired. Y'all, and that's what they like. That's what they want. They want to drain you dry. They want to suck you dry. They want to make sure you can't put yourself back together. Y'all, it is horrible. Your body goes through a lot. And like I told you, when you always in defense and fight or flight and trying to protect yourself, because you know darn well the narcissist ain't going to protect you. You have to be protected from them. This person has done so much stuff in front of you and around you and to you. You're constantly watching them. Constantly. And you're so sleep deprived because you're constantly trying to pay attention to what they have going on. You don't even trust to go to sleep around this person. Yet you're still stuck in the trauma bond and you can't just leave, right? Or you feel you can at the time, right? Not to mention, listen, if you go to bed at 8 o'clock, narcissists will start an argument. Listen, at 7:45, they want to make sure that they can keep you up. They like to sleep deprive you. Because if you're someone that has a job or has a career that's doing stuff, listen, they want to be able to be relevant in your head. They want you to have the worst days. They love getting people fired off their jobs or making sure people quit their jobs or draining you so you don't have the mental capacity to even work your job, right? Or they want to love bomb you and tell you how you don't need to be working, how they're going to take care of everything, how they got you, right? This is what they do. And sleep depriving you is because they take a residency in your head. When you get away from this person, when you're away from them, what are you thinking about? The narcissist? And that sick argument that they started that came out of nowhere that you have no idea what they're even talking about, right? But they know this is going to stick in your head when you're away from them. This is what they do. They want to remain relevant in your head. So they do things like sleep deprive you. Wait until you fall asleep and start arguments. Or wait until you are sleeping, right? And scare you out of your sleep, right? This is why so many people have PTSD. All jumpy. You can't have a pin drop around people after narcissistic abuse for a long time. People are so jumpy. Everything scares the heck out of you, right? They do all sorts of stuff like this, keeping you up, or wait until you fall asleep and making loud noises and making loud bangs and doing things that's going to scare you out of your sleep, or when you're ready to go to sleep, right? Or half the time you just sleep depriving yourself because you're scared to fall asleep around this individual, right? You're in fight or flight mode. You're in escape mode. You want to get away, but it's like how? Y'all, it's a lot with narcissistic abuse. It's not easy. It's not. And they know this. Narcissists are stupid. Do not get it twisted. Everything they do is stupid. Okay? But all the evil that they've mastered over time from dealing with all these different individuals, they know what things to do to get under people. They know how to get under you. They know how to brainwash people to get the things that they want, especially if you don't know who you are. This is why it's so important to know who you are, right? And know your worth. So they can't, listen, they take digs at your self-esteem on a regular. We know that. This is why it's so important to know who you are. Know who you are as a person. Know your worth. Well, they hate that. They hate when you know who you are. They hate when you stand your ground. They hate when you stand in your power. They hate when they can't wear you down. They hate when they can't force their beliefs on you, right? Bring you to La La Land where they actually live, and you refuse to go. They hate that. They don't like that. But make no mistake about it. You suffer from deep physical issues after narcissistic abuse. Like I told you, lots of people have, migraine headaches, thyroid problems. Y'all, I've even heard some people say they've gotten cancer. Y'all, all types of things from narcissistic abuse, especially those who've stayed a long, long time. And some people who are still there because they feel they can't leave. Y'all, it's the physical aspects of narcissistic abuse is really real. Like I told you, do some side-by-sides. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Pull up a picture from your past since before you got with the narcissist and one from now. And look at the difference. Especially if you're someone that's healing. Check it out. Look into it. You will see things that you never saw when you were in it. You never thought. It's shocking. It's very shocking. This is why you're so tired. This is why you have insomnia after the fact. This is why you have to take care of yourself so good so you can reprogram your body to do the things it's supposed to be doing, right? Because this person is no longer around you. So you can put your body back where it needs to be so it can regulate itself. You can come out of defense mode, right? You have to train your brain to train your body that everything's okay. And of course it's going to do that naturally. It's going to know because you're no longer going through this. You're no longer in a relationship with somebody who's treating you like this, right? This is why I feel it's good to be, alone for a while. Take care of yourself before getting into something else. That's why I feel that's so important, y'all, to just not get into another relationship for a while. Take care of you, right? You don't want to bring old baggage, right, to a new house. So you just take care of you first. and make sure you're okay before getting into something with somebody else. Because if you can spend time with you can spend time with anybody, just not a narcissist. You guys, that is it for this video. I hope I answered, what's the name? Mayday 8028. I hope I answered your question. Let me know in the comment section if I didn't. You guys, take the time out to like, comment, share, subscribe. Until next time.